Well, the Chiefs won, and pretty much the only team that could threaten them coming from the NFC was eliminated by the Commanders yesterday. But are the Chiefs a lock to do the historic three-peat?
Let's talk football.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast, or sports for everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. After winning against the Houston Texans with a few controversial calls, two roughing the passer calls primarily, but nothing too serious, the Chiefs ended up beating the Houston Texans and now go to the AFC Championship game for the seventh straight year. But not only that, news on the NFC side, the Detroit Lions, the only team arguably that could threaten the Chiefs coming from the NFC, was eliminated by the Washington Commanders in the upset of the week. But the question is, with the Lions eliminated from the NFC and the Chiefs likely to come out from the AFC, is there anyone left that could stop them? Or are the Chiefs a lock to do the historic three-peat that has not happened in Super Bowl history? We can all look back to the days of the Green Bay Packers before before the Super Bowl era was started. But this is going to be a really good season. But man, this season's already been crazy enough. But before we get started, if you all do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's talk about those Chiefs. So the Chiefs, I thought it was personally going to be Detroit because we looked at them. They were a 15-win team, and I don't think there was anybody that was going to stop Detroit. Apparently, I was wrong on that. But I'm going to hate to say this, but I think it's true. The Chiefs are a lock to three-peat. It's the ultimate thing. The Lions, they were the only team of the NFC that could possibly threat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But now you either got Washington or Philly. You can discount the Rams because they're going to lose today, as I'm currently making this. But the Chiefs, this is a team that we have constantly disrespected. And I believe this team, the Kansas City Chiefs, is the most disrespected dynasty in NFL history, right besides the New England Patriots with Tom Brady. The Chiefs. This is the same team that went into Buffalo last year and beat them. And then a week later went into Baltimore and beat them as well. This is a team that only had one loss with their starters in the entire regular season. And yet they're still winning games. And they are now back to the AFC Championship game, which their opponent will be decided tonight, as I'm currently making this, between either Buffalo or Baltimore. But the Chiefs, this team is going to three-peat. There's no defending it. There's no arguing against it. The Chiefs are going to three-peat. The only team that we saw that could stand in their way in the NFC was the Lions. Now they're out. Maybe the Eagles or Commanders, but I don't think anybody is going to beat the Chiefs. Now, looking at the AFC side, the Bills, they already beat them in the early season. They are the only team with their starters to beat the Chiefs. If that matchup happens, that would be a really close game, but I think Mahomes would come out on top anyways. Then you got the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens went into an AFC title game against them last year. They ultimately came up short. Then again, it wasn't with Derrick Henry. But the Chiefs. My my point being, no matter how much we disrespect this team is going to prove the haters wrong. And in the early part of the season, I went off on them a few times on like they had too many close games. I'm done disrespecting this team. And if y'all want to disrespect this Kansas City Chief Dynasty, y'all can feel free. But I'm personally not going to take any more shots at Kansas City. I already learned my lesson from last year on betting against them. I went against them in the AFC divisional round last year against Buffalo. They won it. I went with the Ravens last year. They won it. But I went with the Chiefs, of course, in the Super Bowl because it was the 49ers that they were playing. But the Chiefs, you can lock them to three-peat. The three-peat is going to happen. Y'all can argue all you want, but the Chiefs are going to pull off the most historic run in NFL history. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think the Chiefs are going to three-peat? Let me know why or why not down in the comment section below. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.